In this video, we're going to be checking out the new pedal from Wren & Cuff, the Fade Font. What's going on, everyone? My name is Zach, and as always, this is Fuzzed. What I personally like to do on this channel is just check out some of the heaviest sounding devices that are on the market. So if you like gnarly sounding fuzz or distortion pedals or super high gain amps, don't forget to hit that subscribe button because this might be the channel for you. Now, the Fade Font was inspired by one of Matt's favorite muffs that he had in his personal collection. This one specifically was from the year of 1994, and it had some unique features that other muffs didn't have at the time. One of the biggest differences that this muff had that other muffs didn't at the time was that this came with 150K pots opposed to your standard 100K pots that were found in most muffs around the same era. So with the difference right there, this really gave that muff a very distinct tone. So the goal for Matt was to recreate that 94 muff to the best of his ability. And after 2 years of beta testing and going through trial and error, he finally perfected the circuit. Matt even fabricated his own 150K pots just to make sure everything was perfect with this. So where does the name Fade Font come from? Basically, the original 94 muffs were printed with low-quality powder coat and ink, making them fade tremendously over a short period of time, hence the name Fade Font. Now, if you played a big muff before, these controls are very familiar, but for the people that haven't played one, let's just go over them very quickly. Basically, you have your volume, distortion, and tone, and that's it. Now, one of the things I really like about this pedal is, one, the way it sounds with single coils. Now, if you're familiar with the channel, I really don't use single coils that much. But when I plugged in my Jazzmaster with this running through the MiG 50 from Electro Harmonics, it just sounded perfect. The clarity was there. It was just very smooth sounding. And I feel this is more of an overdrive than a fuzz, just because it doesn't have a tremendous amount of gain or distortion on tap, but it just has enough to get you a nice, crunchy, articulate tone, which I really enjoy. Now, I have to give it to Matt because his attention to detail when recreating these pedals are immaculate. If I was looking at this right now, which I am, I would think it was an original muff. The only thing that gives it away is it says Wren & Cuff on the bottom. So down to the knobs, the enclosure is It's a chunky enclosure, but it's just like your original ones. It weighs a ton just like the originals, so I really have to give it to Matt because he's really caring what he's putting out there. Now, with all that being said, let's take a couple minutes and hear how this thing sounds. So for this, I am actually going to use a Jazzmaster with single coils. I normally don't do that, but I feel single coils with this muff right here sound absolutely fantastic. So I'm going to use my Jazzmaster going into my orange 2x12, and I'm going to mic that up with the Shure SM57 and just give you the raw audio. So that's the video on the fade font. Drop a comment below. Let me know what you thought about this pedal. I want to give a big thanks to Matt for sending this out to me. I really did enjoy it, and everything that you've sent me so far, you've knocked it out of the park. With the fade font, you nailed it. The IC78, you absolutely killed it. And I'm just very excited to see what else you have coming out in the future. Don't forget to like and subscribe for future demos. But until the next one, my name is Zach, and this is...